You know, for me at 27, so many of my peers don't know what happened. For this show to be their first impression of this historical moment, it means so much to me. The president kissed me.
What's great about Monica is she can be funny, sarcastic. She has anger, she has pain, and Beanie carries all of this so well.
I bet you don't even remember my name.
She's always been sort of the sidekick, and suddenly here she is as the ingenue.
I'm so nervous. I have a huge crush on you.
I know just why Ryan Murphy cast Beanie. It's not simply her wonderful skill as an actress. There is a natural effervescence and a lightness.
He whispered to me from the stage that he liked the dress.
She brings this candor and confidence.
I want him to call me because he's actually thinking about me on his own.
But you need to show somebody's flaws in order to make them a full character. And we knew that Beanie would be able to show those flaws and you would still always be on her side.
I couldn't help myself, Linda. I always had a real intrinsic connection to Monica. We both grew up in Los Angeles doing theater, and she's very gregarious, she's very warm. Thank you so much. I'm happy to get started on anything Mr. Bacon needs. And I think we share those qualities. I love your poster. I've been incredibly focused on learning everything I could possibly know about her. I started with the books, but then also, of course, we have the tapes. I find it very difficult to listen to them. Hello? But obviously, for the research for the show, I needed to know exactly what she was feeling and thinking on those days. I was watching myself do the thing that I promised myself I wouldn't do.
Monica.
That's all I could ever want in a project, is to be a human, complex, rich portrayal of a person who has been so sidelined and so brutalized by the media for so long.
Linda, I feel so stupid. Beanie is a revelation.
The way she can move through a scene from sort of making it feel very light.
I mean, if I can be honest, he worked from home. I don't know what you really have to complain about.
To then have gravitas and be emotional.
What exactly am I supposed to be grateful for?
Lower your voice.
You promised you would bring me back, and then you barely even called me.
She can move through those transitions really, really fluidly.
Ask me how many days I just sat there, thinking I was so stupid to believe you.
She's got a very subtle intensity that I think a lot of people don't necessarily equate with Monica Lewinsky.
Beanie shows this terrible despair that Monica was feeling. It's so heartbreaking.
I can't do this with you anymore.
Even though we're playing two people who ultimately never found their way back to one another again.
Oh, no.
I feel like Beanie is my sister for life.
It's very emotional and overwhelming for me to talk about because the respect and the admiration that I have for Monica is very deep at this point. The fact that this story is going to be given to the world is really powerful for me.